And this was done with freeze-dried pineapple. And so we just used, a 40% vodka. And so you don't have to worry about this overproof problem when you're using the freeze-dried fruit. The thing about the freeze-dried fruit is that it absorbs a lot of the alcohol at first, and it looks like it's all floating on top. It takes a little bit longer for the alcohol to be absorbed into it. And then also when I used a fermentation weight, you'll see there's one, but it's in the bottom of it's at the bottom. And so a lot of it will go over the top. And so when you use freeze-dried fruit, you kind of have to go in and check on it a little bit more, because sometimes you'll get some that's floating and you just need to adjust it again and then go in
and topping the extract with the alcohol is common in freeze-dried, because particularly like with pineapples, they're thirsty little suckers, right?
Yeah.
Like they soak up a lot. They're like sponges. It almost kind of looks like applesauce as you're pouring it out. There's that hidden fermentation weight, right? And so they're super thirsty. It takes a while to get all the fluid to come out. But because we use freeze-dried, it's a super high concentration of pineapple. And so at the end, if you're getting the taste that you like, but you want to get a little more fluid, you can add a little bit more vodka, stir, taste test. If you like it and you're still getting plenty of the pineapple, then you're okay. So you can add maybe a tablespoon at a time to see if you're getting the flavor profile that you're looking for. Go ahead.
I wanted to show you some of these vanilla beans. This is our Hawaiian bean, and these beans are so big and beautiful. But here's one that we tied, and so these are one of the ones that we're saving later, so we can open these up and use the caviar for another recipe, for whatever you want to use it for. There are some in here that are cut in half. And some of that extra,
you can see it dripping out.
You can see it dripping. I don't know if we can, let's see if I can.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You can see now, even down here in the extract, you can see the drops that have fallen. So we stir that in, and now you've got the fun caviar.
Yeah.
More vanilla flavor.
Do you mind rinsing that out for me? So, this will be the telltale sign. How much are we actually going to get out of this freeze-dried extract? We started with 8 ounces, so let's see what we end up with.
Here you go.
Muddle over here.
Oh, your muddle, and did you want to put it in a jar or okay. Lots of extracts, lots of cleaning.
The color is pretty, and it smells delicious. It's making me think of pineapple upside down cake, was my dad's favorite.
Yeah, I mean, there's no alcohol smell coming through in this one. I mean, it's all pineapple and a little bit of vanilla.
Yeah, I'm not smelling hardly any alcohol.
And this is one, when you get these broken freeze-dried fruit pieces like this, you're doing it right. I mean, you just, push it around like that, press it against the screen. There's a whole bunch of extract coming out, which is nice to see on the bottom. This is also one where a coffee filter maybe works, and time, because it'll just be like a steady drip and stream that'll come out over time. So if you have time and you want to go slow, a coffee filter is going to give you the cleanest. Coffee filter will look more like our peach extract.
Yes.
Right? Whereas the strainer is still going to have lots of little pieces of the freeze-dried pineapple in there. Well, and there's pros and cons.
So if you put the beans back in to continue to extract, you're going to have little pieces of pineapple on that as well. So it's up to you how you want to do it. If you want it completely clean and clear, coffee filter works wonders. If you don't mind having a little bit in there, you can do the strainer and then put the vanilla back into it. So for time, I'm going to be done now. I think I could probably get a little bit more out of here, but let's just see.
Yeah, I mean,
what we have, and we have almost 8 ounces.
We've got almost the full amount.
But we did top this off just a titch, because it was, in our change out, there wasn't, we were a little short, so we did add just a little bit. But look a close up at this color in here, this like amber yellow, and then you can see all of those vanilla specks in there. Oftentimes people are worried to open up the beans, because they're worried that when they strain it, they're going to lose those seeds. But there are plenty of seeds in here that go through that fine mesh strainer. So you're gonna be fine if you like the specs.
Yep. And if you have time, again, like we said, we're kind of rushing it. I've got the old cherry extract in here, and we've got like the whole bottom part of the measuring cup is now full of, you know, drips. And I've got lots of drips just on my hand here. I'm trying to keep it out of the cherry extract.
Here we
So
go.
if you have time, you can even get more. There you go. That's
But
great.
I mean, we're just right below the line of 8 ounces.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to
taste test this.
you ready for this, love?
I am ready for this, love. Definitely. Let's see.
We're such vanilla nerds. We get excited about the silliest things.
I know. We but again, fruit season, these are just it's just a whole different spin. We call these our summertime extracts, right? Like it's just a whole different thing, and it's fun and it's light and it's flavorful. And
Well, when
I
we
always get
started
excited.
extracting, and we just started with vanilla, and you know, and then before we know it, we're adding all kinds of other ingredients. It's such a fun
Yeah, summertime's for fruit.
right?
Summer going into fall, and then like we said, I mean, fall and winter, we get back to vanilla and spice and cacao and mocha and tears. But hey, remember everyone, take your time, nose it. Oh, you can't enjoy it. You gotta nose it. Yeah.
We'll just get
Well, I
going.
feel the way you feel, and you've already tasted it. I feel that just with the smell. It is like this creamy pineapple vanilla.
It is so creamy and
Mhm.
sweet, you guys. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Add this to your frosting,
Oh
all
my.
your scones.
Oh, yes. Yes. You could grill with this one, like on your mahi mahi.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Mm. Uh, I'm speechless.
Wow.
Really? I mean, this may be the best one of that we've made. Like, wow, that one turned out just wow. Maybe it's because it's 5 o'clock and I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's 5 o'clock somewhere, which is here. I don't know, but that's delicious. Oh
It
my.
is so yummy.
You know, next time we get together with the group, we're gonna have to bring a bunch of finished extracts because we always make them when we're together, but I think we're gonna have to bring a finished one somehow so we can do some taste testing together. Because when you're in person, it's fun to make them, but it's even funner to taste them.
Yeah, we were able
Right?
to do that on one of our book launches.
Yes.
We had the
Oh, that's
winter
right.
spice and the mocha.
We had everyone taste test.
Yes.
That was a year ago, yeah.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that was fun.
Okay, everyone, pineapple vanilla extract, add it to your list.
It's a winner.
You will not regret it.
It's a tried and true.